Alright, everybody, welcome back to Final Girl Horror. My name is Chelsea, and today it's a little bit of an update video. You're probably wondering, where I've been, where's some new videos. So I have been really sick. My hearing is not so good right now. It's all clogged up. But yeah, I've been sick. So on Monday, back in the last week of June, I had a appointment with my thesis advisor, and we were to talk about how much more I had to go. I'm about 95% done. I cannot wait to get done. I'm so tired of working on this thing. And he had a slight cough, and he told me that he had spent Saturday and Sunday with his brother mowing some lawns on some overgrown properties. The grass was over a foot tall, and all the dust and everything that got kicked up. He's had this cough all weekend. No big deal. He felt fine except for this cough. And then Tuesday, he has a high fever, sore throat, cough, and so he takes an at-home test, and it comes back positive for the virus that shall not be named. And so he emails me and tells me, hey, I just want to let you know, I tested positive. I'm sorry this happened. I hope you don't get sick. And I felt fine. Felt fine Tuesday. Wednesday, I started getting kind of an irritated throat. And I thought, man, I hope this is not it. Because my wife and my daughter have both had it, and I was fine. I never tested positive. And I've never had it before. I've got all my inoculations, all my boosters. So I thought, maybe I won't get it. Well, it turns out by Thursday, I had a sore throat and I had a cough. By Thursday night, I had a super high fever. But I hadn't taken a test because we didn't have any. And my wife was at work, and being sick, I didn't want to go out in public. And she had plans after work, which she didn't cancel. So I had to wait till Friday to take a test. By Thursday night, my fever had reached the highest it would ever get during the sickness, and it was 104.6. And I had woken up at like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm just freezing, just shaking violently. I take my temperature, I'm like, oh my god, like this is bad. So I got like 4 blankets on, trying to get warm. And Friday, she gets up and she goes and gets me some cold medicine. She gets an at-home test. I take the test, and it comes back positive. And let me tell you, this is the sickest I have ever been in my entire life. By Friday, I could not talk. My throat hurt so much. I didn't want to eat anything. I didn't want to drink anything because every time I coughed or swallowed, like it hurt so bad I would cry. That's how bad it was. By Friday afternoon, Friday evening, somewhere around there, like late afternoon, early evening, my fever finally went away. But for 4 days, I could not talk. And it wasn't until like Sunday or Monday that I was, drinking and eating stuff like soup. And I could swallow and it hurt, but I wasn't crying over it. And so all this happened right before I was supposed to record a video for you guys. And having a sore throat, not feeling well, I didn't get the video recorded. Then Thursday, my voice was so bad I wasn't even going to try. And I felt worse on Thursday than I did Wednesday. And usually I record videos either on Wednesday or Thursday. They come out on Saturdays because it gives me a few days to edit stuff out. I do very little editing on my videos, as you know. But I do edit the beginning and the end for when I get up and turn the camera off, when I sit down, stuff like that gets taken out. And so, yeah, I missed... I was doing so good, and I missed videos. So, I'm making this video, which will be out Saturday, telling you, what happened, and giving a channel update, which I'm going to get to here shortly. And then I also finished Paperbacks from Hell by Grady Seasons. So I'm going to make a video after this one talking about that as well. But yeah, I've been recovering, trying to get my voice back. My voice has been so weak, and like I was able to talk on Tuesday, after 4 days of not being able to speak at all, and I kind of overdid it. And Wednesday, my voice was just shot, and so I've been taking it easy, and now here it is 2 weeks later, and the only remaining like after effects I have is my hearing is all messed up. It feels like there's like a lot of pressure, and it's like my ears are clogged. I have a slight cough, and I am like always exhausted. Like right now I feel like I could lay down and go to sleep for hours, and if I did I probably would. But for a quick channel update, so the next video after this one will be on Paperbacks from Hell. Very cool read. And then I wanted to talk about some changes that I'm going to make to the channel. Now, I announced late last year, early this year, I don't remember exactly when, that I was transitioning from like everything I read to focus just mainly on horror novels and adapted Final Girl horror. But some of you who may be new to the channel may not know like how I got into booktubing, and it was through another booktuber that I watch and follow, Brian Lee Durfee. He is an author. He is a writer of the Five Warrior Angels trilogy. I've had book 1 of that trilogy on the channel. I plan to read the other 2 books soon. But he has been really sick. He's been in the hospital for like 4 months now. He's fighting this really bad infection. If you want to know more about it, go to his channel, look up Type in the search bar on YouTube, Brian Lee Durfee Hospital, and the videos will come up. He's lost like 80 pounds. He's really sick. And he's like almost unrecognizable, but he's been doing videos from his hospital bed every so often to give updates on his condition. He's talked about some books, and I usually stay away from fantasy. It's not that I don't like fantasy, it's just that the stories are so long and so involved. I like quick reads because I can read more books, obviously. But he talked about, and he did a video on books that saved his life. So you're going to get a sneak peek here on books that I bought over the summer that will be in my September book haul for my summer 2024 book haul. So it won't be until probably October or November when I read these. But fantasy is coming back to the channel for a short time because I've never read this author. I've never heard of these books. But Brian Lee Durfee talked about them. They sounded interesting. It's actually a trilogy, but it's 4 books because the last book is so huge, they cut it in 2 and made it part 1, part 2. And it is the Memory, Sorrow, and Thorn trilogy by Tad Williams. So book 1 is The Dragonbone Chair. And then you have book 2, which is Stone of Farewell. And then the last book is The Green Angel Tower, and you have part 1, and then you have part 2. And these are massive books. So fantasy will be coming back to the channel in a few months. Also, there are still books like Les Mis that's still going to be on the channel. The 5 Warrior Angels, some other fantasy series that I started that I want to finish, like Brandon Sanderson's Stormlight Archives. I did book 1. I still have to read the others. And then there's 2 big series that I want to tackle that will eventually reach the channel, and that is Malazan and The Wheel of Time. So those will eventually be on the channel. But Brian Lee Durfee is what got me into this. He covers a lot of different books, a lot of different genres, westerns, sci-fi, fantasy, horror, you name it. Like, it's on his channel. He's got an awesome channel. Go check it out. I'm almost finished with Revival. So that is coming after Paperbacks from Hell. And I'm still working on finishing Les Mis. I still have I think 600 pages left of that book. It is massive. And then I already have some books picked out that are horror novels that are going to be coming up. They should be really short, quick reads because they're all just over or under. I think one of them is under 200 pages. But the other 2 are 250 pages. So those are all coming up. I will be back to posting videos regularly every 2 weeks. All my videos come out on Saturday at 12 a.m. And I do them bi-weekly. That's all I have for you in this video. Sorry that I wasn't able to get videos out. I'm going to try for the rest of the year to stick to that every 2-week schedule. Like I said before, my goal is to get this channel monetized and get enough viewers and subscribers to get one of those cool YouTube plaques. Got a long way to go, so like this video, hit the bell symbol so you know when new videos come out, and if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Till next time, read more books.